tried so hard. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin you better run.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
37-yard line.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line. Displacing defenders at the point of attack and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one caught. He finds Golden. 15 yards through the air. First down, Broncos.
15 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 yards.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Back to the air one more time. Flush. to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Cam Little on for the extra
And this is
point.
certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. To the 45. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. And even 50 yards.
And the Vikings.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He's got room to roam. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 20. First down, Minnesota.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Vikings first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
13 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And to the left side, and taken in by Golden. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. Wide open. There is Bowers. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
A gain of 17
Here's
yards.
first and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 42-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
It leads to
They
second
got there
and 10.
in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, that is terrific.
The Broncos take over
Out of
first and 10.
bounds, inside the 5-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Cam Little to kick off.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. This fielded at the 3. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but the ball's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. The handoff, it's early. And some good blocking at the point of attack. They'll pick up about 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Look at him go! And he's into the end zone! Ladd McConkey! Touchdown, Vikings! That is second TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Now, faking the give. This one on court, looking for Woods. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point by Little is good. The Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
He'll look to throw. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll be run out of bounds downs. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Give. This is Irving. We'll get this inside the 20 and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Oh, big-time play for the Broncos. A gain of 48.
That's good for Broncos. First down. It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Denver.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case,
That is caught. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Broncos. His big season continues. That's touchdown number 24 on the year.
Makes the score.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 43
So
yards.
a big one there to start the drive.
First down.
It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll swing this out wide to Irvin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third
It's a
down.
gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's into the hands of Lamb. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
70 Lions.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That one, take it in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here. They got him. And we are tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. All alone is Golden. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And this would set the new standard. A 67-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get this. It's no good. And the score remains level.
Cam Little to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Irvin. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Ryan by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that's going to be a first first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Vikings.
When you put
down.
plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will score again. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 was that one.
16 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch made. Catch Woods. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
47-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Denver first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Denver. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Broncos will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll take this to about the 28. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. That's a short throw, caught by Kmet. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's the touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Past the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point by Little is good. Broncos will go up by 7.
Vikings 33.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Moving to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll give on the ground. And will manage to get to the 33. Jordan Battle up in the safety spot makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down. Now, faking the give. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a nice return there. He is taken down out close to the 35-yard line.
The second down pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
At the 43-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That's DaRon Bland on the corner blitz. He busts in there to make the play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's got another one! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Denver. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Broncos will go up by 7.
Vikings 40. Cam Little to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Vikings
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Let's go. 60 by 79 Broncos.
To the air now on first and 10. That's into the hands of Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19 tight. Bump count. 19 Lion. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pass pulled in by Irvin. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's
Makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards,
he's got his man, middle of the end zone. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
Denver.
They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought out at the 39-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game.
7-yard attempt.
That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row.